321 Media is about so much more than sports. It's about community. On 321 Media, you never have to miss a game. You can watch on your phone, on your TV, and anywhere.
Good morning and welcome to Sports Over Mike. I'm Ken. We got some guests this morning, so we have actually two of our regulars are warming up in the bullpen. Bill's with me, Jim Hurst, Larry Hurst, and Nick Bertone. And we're going to talk about, well, we've been talking about it for, you guys have been talking about it for probably longer than I've known about it, but the Tarzan Brown statue finished.
Yep. We came on this show way back when we were just beginning. And just to start it off, I think that, no one would have expected that we would have been in such a short period of time able to raise $70,000.
Look at the team here. I mean,
we have a team that did it. Now we just have to find a team to bring Tarzan back to Westerly and put on the foundation that we have down at the train station.
Well, what do we need for that?
We can take Jimmy's truck. We bring him back.
We went to Springfield, Massachusetts, two of us, on Wednesday. We tried to buy a local. That didn't work out. We had a backup plan. That plan was to rent a U-Haul here on Franklin Street. And two of us went up, like the Blues Brothers, on a mission from God. So Jake and Elwood went up to Springfield. Saw quite an operation that they had. So we loaded about a 3,000-pound piece of granite. The pedestal has been set. The foundation is ready. Tarzan has been bronzed. So now it's one more step. And when that happens, we'll eventually have celebration, commemoration, hopefully in the spring. But we need to get him here. He has been done. So
I gotta say, the town of Westerly, Sean Lacey has been fabulous because they put the basin, Public Works, and they had to move that 3,000-pound piece of granite from the truck onto the site. It's there now. It's sitting there. So, like you say, Jimmy, we're close, Nick. We're really close, and I think if we could get, like Bill, you said, you have to put the anchors in.
You have to put the anchors in, and they got to set
seals. So there's no reason that can't be done. And a week later, when it's warmer, or 2 weeks later, bring the statue down for one trip. That's great news. No, you got to do it.
That's right. Well, why not? He knows all about it. Let him do it.
Bill will pick it up.
Oh, you ain't gonna pick that up.
Or you just deadlift.
But it's there, and the statue's done. It's a magnificent statue. You're not going to believe it when you see it. And it's in a great overlooking downtown Westerly.
Now, where is it going to?
Rooney Park, right? The town of Westerly owns half of the railroad station.
Okay.
And where there's a little art gallery there.
Yes.
Right in front of that art by the flagpole.
Yep.
It's already in place, just waiting for Tarzan to get here. So we got a good team. Joe Pellegrino is with us. Byron Brown is our leader. It's his tribe that's the 501c3 that's established this thing, and his granddaughter, Summer, her name is. She sort of does the treasury work. So our small group is almost done with this project. And Nick is going to be the guy that's going to get all the publicity for us.
Well, I've been doing that for, Westerly Track Club and way back. Being a long time runner myself, along with this gentleman, you, Larry, and, the three of us, we just, I guess you call it coagulate as far as how we've been able to work this out in terms of the organization. And it came together so quick because it was only, like I said, I think it was less than a year ago that we actually started this. And to be able to do what we did and accomplish what we did, I'm quite proud of the whole thing, and I know they are too, so.
You know, a lot of people may not know it still. I mean, we remember, but people don't even know who Tarzan Brown was. Ellison Tarzan Brown was the most famous runner, probably in the state of Rhode Island, probably New England. He was the fastest marathoner of his time with bad equipment and bad nutrition and a tough lifestyle. And he won the Boston Marathon twice. Famous Heartbreak Hill, tap on the rear end and shoots off from Kelly. And then he went to the Olympics. The only problem was they wouldn't let Tippy Salamino, the elder, because this guy is 99, so he's the elder now.
Yes.
But their father, he was his manager. And they wouldn't let him go with him on the trip. And
Yeah.
Tarzan had a 12-day boat ride to have a good time. And when he got there, he wasn't in the top shape that he could have been. But a lot goes to say about Thomas Tippy Salamino, who found him, who discovered him, and trained him. And he was a wonderful, wonderful trainer. You remember him?
Yeah.
Anybody remember him?
I remember
He
him.
walked downtown with a suit and a tie.
Yeah.
His son, Tippy, said he never took the tie. He never had anything but a jacket on. And of course, he'd go to the racetrack and he'd race
But-
the horses up and down.
But how good was Tarzan Brown? I mean, to do what he did in those days, like you just went through it all, with the lack of training or imagine what he would be now.
Oh my God. Now with the shoes.
Think
they
about
have,
it.
Good point.
The fiber type of shoes they have and everything. He was running in the low 230s. And at the time, we even know that. You didn't see people running that kind of speed that he
Yeah.
had.
No, when you think about it and put it in perspective, there's no sky's the limit. He could do whatever.
And he do back to back. I mean, that
Yeah.
wasn't the only races he won or did. He was all over the East, and he would win all over. And the sad part, he had all these trophies, and nobody can find the trophies. So that'd be so. The library. There's a picture in the library of his exhibit with all these trophies. They know it came into the library. Nobody knows where it went. This talks about Lenny Malagrino having some. The gas station in Ashaway had some, and it burnt down. They lost them, but nobody can find the trophies now.
You wouldn't believe how many races that I heard that he raced in one town. Next day he's racing in another town and won them both.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
But you know that burns you out. That burns you out.
That's a good point too that Billy brings up, because at one time, apparently, when he messed up in the Olympics without, like Larry brought up, the fact that Tippy couldn't go with him, he got some bad media. I mean, the media was on him because he attracted a lot of attention because of how good he was. And the fact that he made a poor showing in the Olympics and he got injured, they got on him terribly, and he got angry about it. And what he did was absolutely amazing, because in that same year, 1936, he won back-to-back marathons, and not just back-to-back marathons. They were on successive days.
Yeah, right.
One was in New York,
Yeah.
the other one was in New Hampshire.
Show me somebody that could do that now.
Yeah, it was absolutely, and both of his times were well under 3 hours. And he was, this
Nick
was,
subtly
Yeah.
said something that's pretty important and pretty sad. Discrimination.
Yes.
Got to remember, he was a Native American from Westerly, but discriminated against, even to the point when he was run over and died. Did you know that the person that ran him over and I say killed him was charged with murder? He got off. I think he got 6 months suspended sentence. That wouldn't have happened if it was us that were the ones. So there was, and unfortunately, there still is a lot of discrimination. And that was definitely true with Native Americans and definitely true with Tarzan.
Well, Jim, you got
No, I was just following
but
up.
you got binders there. You got.
I
I mean, you
he's
must.
a library.
We could just let you go.
No. 30 years ago, I was getting a haircut Crystal's Barber Shop from San Montalto. And he said, Jim, you going to run Boston this year? I said, yeah, a couple of weeks. He goes, that gentleman's sitting over there. And it was young Tippy Salamino.
Young.
He goes, well, if we go back 31 years ago, or 35 years ago when I was in my early 30s, he goes, that gentleman's father trained Tarzan Brown. He goes, of course I said, of course I do. I might be young, but I only had one chance meeting Tarzan Brown to put food on the table for. He would do any kind of work. He was mowing the lawn in Ashway. My parents rented until I was a senior in high school. My father goes, see that man over there mowing the lawn? That's Tarzan Brown. He won the Boston. And I looked at my father like, yeah, right. I wouldn't tell my father that.
Yeah.
I didn't want the front of my father's hand on the back of it. So all these years later, I said, that's the guy who was mowing the lawn. Well, anyway, getting back to Tippy, so I said, this guy, Jerry Nason, who wrote for the Boston Globe for 40 years, and he goes, he is the expert in Boston. And Jerry Nason said that Tarzan Brown, all the years of covering the Boston Marathon, was the most naturally gifted runner that he had ever seen. So I mentioned that to Dr. Salamino, and I wouldn't say he disagreed with me, but he said, my father had a big hand in Tarzan Brown becoming how great he harnessed his greatness and everything. So he goes, I have my father's scrapbooks. He goes, you want the stuff? He goes, it's in my garage. I'm going to throw it out. I never went and picked it up. We go back to about a year ago. We're at breakfast, and I'm talking to Larry. I said, Dr. Salamino offered me all this stuff, and Larry's sitting there smirking at me. I said, what are you smirking at? He goes, all that stuff he promised you. He called me up and said, hey, Larry, I got all my father's scrapbook on Tarzan Brown. Do you want the stuff? Larry says, sure. So I asked Larry about it. He goes, you want to make copies of it? I won't give it to you, but you can make copies of it. So that's everything here was Tippy Salamino, Tarzan's trainer's scrapbook. And a lot of the stuff also came from George Falcone. So
Raz.
Raz. In the meantime, this past April, the Tom Kenwood, who coached at Cumberland High School for 40 years, the graces of social media, he posted, he goes, I have scrapbooks from the 30s that I would like to get to Jim Hurst. I went up the Monday of the Boston Marathon. He met me at the end of his driveway in Cumberland. Gave me scrapbooks of the 30s. It's got the 1936 Olympics, pictures of Tarzan Brown, young John Kelly, Johnny the Elder Kelly. He was the only one of the three Americans that went to Berlin that finished. John A. Kelly. He finished 18th. The guy McMahon and Tarzan had dropped out. Now, I know part of the reason, a lot of stories about Tarzan as to what happened. Now, Amby Burfoot, resident Boston Marathon champion, Amby won in 1968, was coached by young John Kelly. The history in running around this town is amazing. Between John A. Kelly, John J. Kelly next door, Amby, who was coached by young John. Amby went to Westland, roommates with Bill Rogers, who went to Boston Marathon 4 times, New York City 4 times. Anyway, we get this group together. The big thing is getting exposure. Nicky's a great media person. He's done media for the Wesley Track Club for close to 40 years.
Longer than I was
And-
a competitive runner.
We had a gentleman that went to Syracuse. He did an article. His name's Ed Fitzpatrick, and he called all of us, did a phone interview. He wrote an article the Friday before the Boston Marathon, to help us get our word out as to what we were trying to do, that we were trying to raise money. And that's the hardest thing, is when you're trying to raise money.
You know, it isn't, it just interrupted. It's a hard thing, but if you believe in your cause, it's not a hard thing.
Right.
If you believe, people can see you believe. It's a 501c3, it's a charity. And interesting, Jim, with all this material, probably didn't know that this is also now the Smithsonian. They have a Native American sector, and all this data can be found on the internet about Tarzan and the history.
Now, when you finally get the statue put up, it's going to be at the railroad station, right?
Bill's doing that, yeah.
Yeah, Bill doing it. No, you're going to have obviously a ceremony
Yes.
and all that good stuff, which I'm sure Ben will cover here on
Well, I'll
321
let
Media.
him know. I'm gonna let him, all the local media, of course, will know. You guys will know, and yeah.
Yeah,
It's gonna be, with this timing, it'll be, the ceremony will be in the spring.
Right.
But the media, as Nick is doing, trying to get when the statue is actually gonna be placed on the
I
anchor.
have a couple of media
So
outlets
get
that want to
this,
see
get
the
this
statue.
Patrick
forward.
here and get.
Oh.
New London Day, and of course our local paper, Wesley.
We'll put him in, it'll probably fall over.
No. When you do something, you do it right.
Hey, you know what?
we could do it live,
Hey,
cover it live.
Well,
Did you
like
ever
I
see
said,
that
if you want, you're
tower?
more than
He's a-
welcome. That would be awesome.
Taz will probably be tilted like this.
Because you guys are gonna be notified.
Well, see, it's easy for me to answer for Ben
What do you think, Ben?
because he has to do it.
He's got no choice.
Now, Ben, we can
Ben.
cover this live, right? I mean,
Guys, I gotta be completely honest, guys. Yes, I haven't been paying attention, but yes, absolutely.
okay.
You want me to cover it live, Ken?
Everything. Everything that's important.
Okay. Yeah, I'm down.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah.
So we'll have it.
Are we talking about the statue event?
Yeah.
Doing
Yes.
that? Yeah, absolutely. I'm sorry. I'm making sure that somebody salts the ramp, sands the
Oh, my
walkway
God.
outside before we
Well,
get
they're
back
not
out.
expecting that.
It was an ice skating competition getting in here this morning, and I apologize
That's
for that.
scary, huh?
Mhm.
I would believe it. Yeah. It was colder yesterday, not that, today.
I gotta be honest, I don't live far away, and I was like, generally try to walk to work. I took 4 steps out of my door and almost fell down my stairs 3 times. And then took 2 steps over to my car and was like, I'm gonna get in the car and drive over to work. That'll be good. And then there were no parking spaces, so I was like, okay, well, no, I'm gonna walk anyway. So I went back home, and then I was like, this is so bad. This is the entire time I'm just thinking, I feel so bad for the guys right now. Oh, I feel
Yeah,
so
how
for
bad?
you guys. I feel very bad. I feel bad enough that I just called somebody to come and salt the entire thing.
Well, Ben, you know what's crazy is, I shouldn't say crazy, but there are runners out there.
Yeah, I saw her, that woman. I said,
Mhm.
she's crazy.
Mhm.
She was
Yeah,
running down the hill. I said, stop, go back to the wires. You're gonna be crazy to do that.
It's
Now, did you guys ever run in the marathon?
What's that?
Did you ever run in the
All
marathon?
of us.
I've run many marathons.
I've run many.
I was a bandit in Boston once in 1983.
I wouldn't have left you. I would have stayed with
No,
you.
but back then it was interesting because back then there was like 6,000 runners in Hopkinton. Today there's 30,000. You
Wow.
know, and of course they allowed that bandit. I don't even know if they allow bandits anymore.
No, they don't allow
At the starting line, you could look down the road
Yeah.
and you see people out in the woods.
Right.
As
You
the
couldn't
race
leave
started,
the-
always people run out of the woods
Yeah.
because
Don't
they
you remember-
weren't qualified, but they've loosened the
They
standard so
loosened the
much.
standard.
Did you
And there's
see
so much
where the
money in the
woman?
sport now.
Yeah.
They charge you like a couple $100 to run it. When we used to run it, it was like $15.
But,
And now
but
it's like
the
200.
first woman that ran it, you remember, she was a Syracuse graduate, and they
Exactly.
grabbed her out of the line because she was
That's-
a woman. They
that was-
tried
yeah.
to tackle her.
Yeah.
So
That
the
was
women
Jack
couldn't.
Semple, wasn't
They
it?
thought women
Jack
could run. Now
Semple tried
women
to
are
grab her
running
right off the
now
start.
they're-
Yeah.
now they're
He was
running-
one of the officials.
Now,
220, 218, 222.
when Tarzan ran in the marathon, was there a qualifier?
No,
No.
But now you hear you got to run so much
Oh,
to
yeah,
qualify.
yeah.
But
They've loosened the standards, but when we had to run
Yep.
as a master, it was 2 hours and 42 minutes.
Yeah.
Now the top runners are still with the equipment, they're fabulous.
so how did Tippy get him into the marathon? If there was no
The entry fee was like $2 and he didn't have the $2.
Tippy took them.
Yeah.
Tippy took them all over and
Yep.
did it.
no, I'm
But
just
that's how
yeah.
poor Tarzan was. He didn't have the money for the entry fee.
You see the
I
house he
believe
had?
Tippy or somebody gave him the $2 so he could run.
You see where he lived? The house that he lived in
No.
on King Factory Road was a shack. It was a shack. It was sad.
Mm.
And Benny's his nephew.
Oh,
Byron's his
yeah.
nephew. Byron
yeah.
Brown.
Yep.
We could have got Byron here.
All right, so what do we need? Do we need anything that we can ask people to do?
We need
Or-
a check from.
from
Where's our
Ben.
check for appearing on the show?
Well, that's in the mail.
It's in the mail and the postman slipped on the way here, unfortunately.
He didn't have a
so-
stamp. He didn't have a stamp.
You mailed it 6
He
months
would have
ago.
bought a stamp.
But the fundraising's still going on.
Yes.
It is continuing. We still have a little ways to go. We're there pretty much.
You know, wherever you reach a point,
Whenever you reach a point, there's always
things get
the
more
extra.
expensive.
Yes.
I mean, the plaques themselves, the bronze plaques, which, for Tarzan, it's a
Yep.
They
beautiful
have to
plaque.
be.
That's done, but the other one is gonna cost us, I don't know, $2,500, $3,000 from just a bronze plaque for the donors to go on it.
So we're still tying up loose ends that way as far as, so if any, like I said, if anybody listening may want to make a donation, the website is TarzanBrownMemorialFund.org. You have a comprehensive website by Joe Pellegrino, fabulous job by our guy Joe, putting that together. And it has Tarzan's history. It has videos, it has pictures, it has news releases, it has everything you want to know about this great Native American. I mean, that's the whole deal right there. And of course, I think it's PayPal, GoFundMe. We have checks that can be covered. Byron's grandniece takes care of the checking that's sent. We have everything covered as far as donations. So
And
Every penny is,
Right.
Even
we have a
dollar.
CPA, every penny's.
Yeah, Steve
At the
Green.
end of the
all adds
day.
up.
Steve Green has
We've
been
got
very
dollars,
helpful. He
we've got
formed,
loose change, Ken, we've got unbelievable.
he deserves a lot of
It's all
credit.
put together. It's
He
all in
deserves a lot of credit, Steve Green, because
Oh,
he
yeah,
did the
definitely.
501c3.
Betty Jo's,
He does the
Betty Jo's
financials for us.
Steve,
He
yeah.
never asked for a penny.
Yeah.
Never asked for a penny. Nobody
He's
gets
awesome.
paid. None of
Yeah.
us get paid.
So when is the target date to get this done?
Target date in the spring.
In the spring, which is not far away.
Yeah, not
Mhm.
that far away, and that's when it'll be the ceremony for it.
We're hoping to do it around marathon time. April 17th is usually the Boston Marathon, Patriots Day. And, we're going to have everybody there and, it's going to be a great ceremony. I mean, we're looking for some big happenings right down at that train station.
But you,
I mean, they're going to have to close Railroad Avenue, Ken. That's what we're
Oh,
looking for.
good.
hopefully.
Yeah,
well,
hopefully.
we're
You know what I
gonna
mean?
get, when they have the wedding down in Watch Hill, when they finish
Yeah.
down in Watch Hill with that wedding, we're gonna use the police and
We'll have
everything.
them
and
come
the
up and
helicopter.
Well, you better check with them, because if you have it the same weekend, they won't have anybody.
No, because there won't be a police officer that wants to be here. They'll all be down with her at her place, right?
No, the other way around. They're gonna be here with
Yeah.
All
Tarzan.
right.
Because they know you're in charge.
But there's so many people that have been involved helping out. And from we have so many people in the community that have been put money into this worthwhile project, even though many of them didn't even know who Tarzan Brown is. So we're getting the word out about Tarzan Brown. We're getting the word out who he was and what he was, because people today don't know what we know, and we think everybody knows it, but it's an honor. And I've known Tippy Senior was my manager years ago, boxing manager. And he used to talk about Tarzan. I thought I could run pretty well. He said, "Nah, you'll never be a Tarzan." He was one of a kind, but he was a terrific manager, the old man. And sometimes if you want to interview somebody interesting, Tippy Jr.
I can remember when Benny talked about him and just running just to get somewhere.
Right.
And, you know, stories like that is unbelievable.
Yeah.
And what was the name of the chief?
Horatio Chief Stanton.
He was
Yeah.
Steve Stanton. He
He
was
was
managed by
exactly.
He was
He
a
was
good
the
runner.
first. He was the first.
But there was this little kid running behind
That's
him
the story,
all the way,
right
following, and he said,
Yeah.
"There's a kid following me." And
He
Tippy
ran
said,
about
"When you
14
get to be
miles.
16
Yeah.
or 18,
Yeah.
you come see me." That was Tarzan.
That was Tarzan. Yeah.
Tarzan was only 12 years old. Tippy was at a baseball game down in Shannock, 14 miles away. He goes, Chief Horatio Stanton, he said, why don't you run up to me for a workout? So Chief Stanton starts running up there. Tarzan starts running behind him. Chief Stanton was Tarzan's nephew. Uncle, I'm sorry. And Chief Stanton shows up because I got someone following me. I got somebody following me. Tarzan shows up 10 minutes later. He goes, he just ran 14 miles from Westerly? He goes, yeah. He goes, how old are you? And he said Tarzan was very shy and kind of put his head down. He said, how old are you, son? He goes, 12. He goes, 12? He just ran 14 miles from Westerly? He goes, come back to me when you're 16, because the AAU, Amateur Athletic Union, to run races, you had to be at least 16. He goes, come back to me. Keep it up. You're doing a great job. He encouraged him. Tarzan went back 4 years later. Then they formed their relationship.
That's
and
when
he
the
was-
magic began.
I think what we could do is probably have just a special 2-hour program where you could invite more people and have some people that just want to tell stories about Tarzan Brown. I mean, we could sit here all day long,
We could.
but
Numerous stories.
today, why don't we just wrap it up with what you guys really need? Donations are still acceptable. And planning is a big thing in the spring. Around April would be nice, Nick. That would be good.
Mhm.
And you guys keep us posted. We'll have you back again before the actual event.
Well,
No problem.
Ken, thank you for having us. And
Once
it's,
again.
it's a cause. It's a westerly cause. It's a very interesting, entertaining story, and it's something that people should know. And if anybody, like you said, Nick, anyone wants to contribute, go to the website.
Tarzan Brown Memorialfund.org.
So, and we thank you for being here and helping us with this.
No problem. And we'll, like I said, we'll do it again just prior to when
The ceremony.
when you're gonna unveil
Sure.
the statue. That'd be good.
We'll
But
be
you know,
happy to come back
somebody
again.
interesting to have on the show, but he can't walk that well anymore, is Tippy Senior. Colonel, dentist, 36-year-old, military, Air Force guy, professor at Howard University. And he can talk about his father, and he can talk about Tarzan, and he's 99. He'll be 100 in February.
Wow.
Yeah, be 100 years old.
He's an interesting guy. I know it's hard to get to him, but did you know the series they put on at the Historical Society where they take old people in town and they're doing the video and audio of them? And it's
I'm glad you pointed to yourself when you said, "Oh."
They did Tippy though. If you want to see something, you go on the Historical. See, I didn't implicate you in the.
Yeah.
Boy, you look good for your age. Boy, you know what I answered? You know when you look good for your age, you're laying out. They said, "Oh, doesn't he look wonderful?"
How can you look good?
Oh, you look wonderful.
All right,
Thank you.
Thank you guys for
Thanks
coming,
so
and we'll
much.
do it again.
Yeah, that was fun.
And we'll
Thank you.
you'll more information about Tarzan.
Remember our nostalgia about downtown too?
Yeah, right.
You
We'll
know,
do
there's
that
so
too.
much history to
Yeah,
downtown
exactly.
Westerly.
We'll do one on
That
that
was
too.
terrific, wasn't it?
Okay.
We
All
might
right.
even take Cheryl. You got a lot of history out there, right?
Oh.
Some of the cows could talk.
No.
Larry, Jim, Nick. Thanks for
Is
coming.
your
We'll have
salt
you
out,
back.
is it, a check's there and the salt is out there, right?
Checks in the mail.
Take it easy.
Thank you.
We'll
Ben.
take a break and
Oh,
we'll
wait,
come back
I got you.
with Sports Open Mic.
Oh, let's go down to Toscanos. Men's shop downtown Westerly, where style and class go hand in hand. You can look your best and dress to please. Buy the right shoe, get the left one free. And if Paulie makes fun of you, you get an even bigger discount too. Toscano's Men's Shop since 1911.
Trusted Choice agents are in every Rhode Island community. They are your neighbors and friends who deliver the right policy at the right price from America's top insurance companies.
At Woodmansee Insurance, we have been serving our clients and our community for over 60 years. By combining the level of personal attention you desire with the expertise you deserve, we develop an insurance portfolio designed to meet the specific needs of your family or business. And when the people who protect us need protecting, they trust Woodmansee Insurance. Come put the Woodmansee Insurance team to work for you.
Share the love with Valenti Subaru. Now until year's end, Valenti Subaru and Subaru America will donate $300 for every new Subaru sold to local and national charities. So far, we have raised over $362,000. Get 0% financing on new 25 Subaru Outbacks now until year's end.
Hi, this is Dan from Lathrop Insurance. In this challenging insurance environment, Lathrop Insurance can be your beacon in the storm to help you find the coverage you need at the right price. Now, more than ever, you need a partner in the insurance industry that can work with multiple carriers to make sure you have the right coverage at the right price. Lathrop Insurance carries home, auto, and business insurance and can be reached at 401-596-2525. We've been supporting the local community since 1939, and we look forward to working with you.
What's going on, everybody? It's Patrick down here at the Wireless Zone at 224 Post Road, Dunn's Corners. And this weekend, the new iPhone is here, and we have them all in stock. Come get the brand new orange iPhone 17 Pro or the brand new razor thin iPhone Air. The best part is trading your old iPhone and get up to $1,100 off. I mean, you get the brand new iPhone for free. But this weekend, you can get the brand new iPad and Series 11 Apple Watch for free. It's all happening down here at the Wireless Zone at 224 Post Road, Dunn's Corners. Don't delay. Stop in today.
Experience local excellence with Roof Right Roofing in Charlestown, Rhode Island. With over 40 years of unmatched expertise, Roof Right specializes in architectural shingles and holds the prestigious title of GAF Master Elite Installers. Known for their commitment to the community and support for local initiatives, Roof Right is your trusted partner for all of your home's roofing needs. Call today for a free estimate at 401-212-4140.
D&V Mechanical specializes in the installation, maintenance, and servicing of Mitsubishi ductless mini-split heat pump systems. We are certified by Mitsubishi as Diamond Elite Contractors and factory trained and up to date on the proper procedure of the installation and service of Mitsubishi ductless heating and air conditioning ductless heat pumps. We assist with the paperwork to reduce much of the stress-related documentation required to get the state rebates and federal tax incentives. We are not a jack-of-all-trades, master-of-nothing company. We are masters of ductless heat pumps. It's what we do, and it's what we know.
It's pizza night in Westerly. Mario's is where I want to be. It's pizza night in Westerly. Mario's is where I want to be. It's pizza night in Westerly. Mario's is where I want to be. It's pizza night in Westerly. Mario's is where I want to be. It's pizza night in Westerly. Mario's is where I want to be.
Support a local cause you believe in when you open any new checking account at Washington Trust. Whether it's providing housing, ensuring no one goes hungry, or teaching tomorrow's leaders, we'll donate $25 to a local nonprofit on your behalf and give you $200 after 2 direct deposits. So open the checking account that's good for you and good for your community. Washington Trust. What we value is you. Member FDIC.
USC baseball.
Yeah.
Welcome back to Sports Open Mic. Lou and Dan and Tommy and Bill. And can't wait for that Tarzan Brown statue to be put up there. That's
Saw a picture of
gonna
the
be quite a
statue.
thing.
Looks good.
Is it going to be put up down by the station, train
Yep.
station?
Mhm.
Yeah, be right out my front window.
That's right.
Yeah.
Tommy can see it.
You'll be able to look at it every day. How about that?
Yeah.
It's great. And that's going to happen in the spring. So they've done a great job. They be serious for a
We're
moment.
gonna have to
They-
block Railroad Avenue off.
Yeah, those guys have done a good job in raising that money.
Yeah.
And the statue was done. It's just a matter of getting it here, putting it on display. All right, what do you want to talk about first? Anything special? You
No,
all
we got
right,
towards
PC
the end.
today?
You all right, PC? Big game.
Big basketball game today. Yeah.
Big deal, Bill.
I'm just saying it's a big game for the
You don't think
state.
you
You
URI
guys
has
make
any
it
chance?
sound like they're both top 20 teams.
I didn't say that. I'm just saying it's a big game in the state.
Yeah.
Yeah, good.
The rivalry
Good,
game.
good.
It's rivalry.
Yeah.
Can't beat it.
You don't give URI any shot today, Lou?
PC, even though PC's not that good, they'll beat them.
PC, it's like sometimes what I've seen on some of the highlights, because I haven't watched the full game yet.
No defense.
Yeah, it's very, very slow on defense.
I'd like to see URI beat them, but I don't think they will. 'Cause it's up there.
We should also mention URI football's got a big game today, too.
Tonight.
At 10 o'clock, they're in California taking on UC Davis, FCS Championship second round. What a season that they've had. And the head coach, we talked about it out there, Lou, just done a great job for him in turning that program around to where, now they're consistently making the playoffs, winning conference championships. And a few of their guys are, that are prominent on their team are Rhode Island guys,
Yeah.
which is great to see, too.
Yeah, Coach Foreman's he's been interested in the Rhode Island kids for like the last 5 or 6 years. He's really trying to recruit them, and he's getting some of the best kids in the state. And I probably in 2 or 3 more years, you're going to see URI go to the next level in football, just like a UConn did.
Really?
Yeah, they're going to find a bigger conference, and just look at what they've done to Meade. They've redone the field. There's a lot of money too. They're doing the home stands. They're not playing at home next year. They're going to be playing up in Pawtucket, and getting the big money games the last couple of years have proved that they want to bring football to the next level. And I think it's
they
great.
extend those stands too. The ones that's going to take
Yeah.
down.
They probably will have to if
Gonna
they're
make
going
it
to go
big.
big time like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, they're gonna have you have to seat at least. I think it's 30,000.
Hey, they are?
Come on. They're doing a lot of work up there, though. I heard,
Yeah.
all around the whole campus. They said there's a lot of work going on out there.
Tonight's big game, and hopefully they pull off the win. The only bad thing is they're gonna if they win or after they win, most likely they're playing the 1 seed.
Who's that, though?
I think it's North Dakota.
North Dakota State, I believe.
Whatever.
Which
What difference does it make? If you're gonna play with the
Well,
big boys, you're gonna win. You gotta win.
They've been in it for the last, was it like 12 out of
North
14?
Dakota State that isn't in big time.
That was going to be my question.
Yeah.
Why haven't they moved?
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't want to go because it's not a big school per se.
Shouldn't they be forced though at some point if they just
No,
run it through the competition?
Not in the NCAA, because remember you're limited. If you're a smaller school, you're limited on all the sports programs. You're limited on the NIL money. You're limited on scholarships.
Oh, you are. I would have to do the same thing, wouldn't it?
Yeah, you or I would be given more scholarships. They would be getting more NIL money.
What was that, Lou?
I'm making a motion right now. I want to see what you guys think about it. That we should have Bill. I think Bill would qualify for some type of a college coaching or, like advisory board type thing, because now that he's not coaching in high school anymore, I think he deserves to be pushed up a level. You think he can do? You think he can do it?
You got to talk to my agent.
What? Yeah, what?
Ken.
What are we talking about? Are we talking about
Football.
advisory?
Oh yeah, advisory type thing. Or
Talk to
who
my
knows, maybe
agent.
They need an assistant.
Maybe a general manager.
Yeah, or an assistant coach. I think he'd be.
He could be a part of the powers to be.
Yeah.
No, I do know how.
He could be the powers to be. That's right.
And maybe Denny Marie can get him in somewhere.
That's right.
That's right. Denny's in town. You might want to talk to him before he goes back.
Well, I've talked to Denny a lot. We've talked football for a long time.
We're talking. This isn't just talking football. We're talking about now.
Next year, this time we'll hear. Well, guys, I'm moving out of town.
Yeah.
I'm going down south. He's going to rewatch. That's what's going to happen.
Well, could happen.
God bless him.
Yeah.
And I know you don't want to hear this, Ken, but realignment.
Well, why are you saying it then?
Because
just to aggravate me?
No, not to aggravate you, but just to let you know and let
Anybody
everyone know.
that starts off with,
I know.
I know you don't want to hear this,
Yeah,
Ken,
let's yeah.
but I'm going to give it to you anyhow, just so I can tee you off.
Right now, the way it looks like Charo will be staying in Division 3. Westerly will be staying in Division 2 because they have changed the formula again. And it's
I'm really getting tired of talking about that, seriously, because it's like every year they find a different way to change something. Don't they have anything to do at the Interscholastic League?
No.
You can speak against them now
See,
a little bit.
I just don't like if that is the case that they did change, something again. I just wish more people would kind of be informed about it too. Like I know, like the coaches are primarily the most important people to let know. But it's just weird when you see from the outside that hey, Westerly won Division 2 football, but South Kingstown moved up and not them.
That don't make
because
sense.
I know it's like there's probably a lot of other things involved. Obviously,
there's a lot of factors, and now they've even gone more to a school population counts more than
They probably did that years ago.
Yes.
So what they do is they just recycle all these things. Hey, listen, we have pull this one back that we did it in the 1980s or something. It's crazy.
But I did see
next will be territorial again. The territorial.
We
Here's
had
a
our
lesson.
yes territorial, which I think it should be anyways.
Well, I got to look at all of them too. Classical did move up,
Yes,
which is a good thing.
And they went from class from Division 3. They were going to Division 2, but they were ranked almost into Division 1.
Yeah. Yep.
But that don't make sense. Westerly wins the thing, and South Kingstown goes up. Then Westerly stays.
Because of the formula. It goes a 2-year, a 6-year.
Formula for babies.
Yes.
Remember that.
But there's
I know.
No, everything looks pretty good though. I mean, for the realignment, I didn't see too many.
you had one team that dropped two divisions and went from Division 2 to Division 4.
How can that happen?
Yeah.
On how the formula came out.
Division 2 to Division 4. Can you believe it?
No, I can't. That's what I said. How can
That's unreal, Bill. I'm sorry.
But
What's that team? Who's that team?
Middletown.
Middletown.
They went to Division 4. Oh my God.
Well,
how about Barrington? Where'd they go?
They're in Division 1.
They're in Division 1. Yeah.
They stayed.
Well, it's not final yet. This is the proposal that's out there.
They've been in Division 1.
But
who's going to finalize it? They're going to. They're putting it out there. Who's going to vote on it?
Well, the athletic directors have to approve it. Then it goes to the principals committee. Principals committee will approve it, and then it's finalized. Because there are some teams that can put an argument in that maybe they don't want to go down. Some teams want to go up. You know, there's different situations.
Maybe that's where we could use.
That's what you took the words out of my mouth. Maybe with one of those guys upstate, he can be on one of those boards.
He could be one of the powers to be.
Yeah, powers to be.
What do we have to do to get you on that board?
You have to be a principal to be on the principals committee.
No, the ones that have developed the formula.
You have to wait until someone retires.
Well, we can fix that up. We can get an opening.
But the other night it was brought out.
I think we got to take a break. We're back on time. Would you have been? No? All right. It's going to be that way.
I'll be with you in 30 seconds.
Oh, okay. 30 seconds. We'll take a break. Well, before we do that, let me talk about Pat's Auto on Ledgewood Avenue. This time of the year is coming now where you better get your car all ready for this kind of weather that, the freezing rain and all that good stuff. So stop up and see Pat. Get your car all checked out for the winter months. 596-3401 the number. It's on Ledgewood Avenue here in Westerly. Pat's been there a long, long time. And on that note, it should have been about 30 seconds. And
It exactly was.
That's
I'm here. I'm with you.
all right.
Oh, let's go down to Toscano's. Men shop downtown Westerly, where style and class go hand in hand. You can look your best and dress to please. Buy the right shoe, get the left one free. And if Paulie makes fun of you, you get an even bigger discount too. Toscano's Men's Shop since 1911.
Trusted Choice agents are in every Rhode Island community. They are your neighbors and friends who deliver the right policy at the right price from America's top insurance companies.
At Woodmansee Insurance, we have been serving our clients and our community for over 60 years. By combining the level of personal attention you desire with the expertise you deserve, we develop an insurance portfolio designed to meet the specific needs of your family or business. And when the people who protect us need protecting, they trust Woodmansee Insurance. Come put the Woodmansee Insurance team to work for you.
but there's a girls basketball and there's
Football is.
Well, they-
We'll go to more of a break.
C.C. O'Brien's, my local Irish sports cafe. C.C. O'Brien's, I'm gonna hang out there all day. C.C. O'Brien's, 20 TVs to watch the game. C.C. O'Brien's, C.C. O'Brien's, C.C.
I'm Dale Soul, the owner of Shoreline Painting and Cabinet Refinishing. My vision for the company has always been to elevate paint contracting. When you call, you get a live person. Typically, we have estimates out the same day. We have really good communication with our customers daily. We make sure you're completely happy before we leave the project. We service residential and commercial customers. The commercial work we do is typically more community oriented. We just completed a expansion of our shop. We added 3 more spray booths to allow us to increase capacity. You can find us at 77 Stillman Ave in Pawcatuck. You can find us on our website at shorelinepaintingri.com, or you can call the office 401-834-1684 to book an estimate.
At Dime Bank, we're all about community. It's who we are. Local communities made up of customers, families, and friends. Business owners invested in helping their communities thrive. Dedicated employees committed to giving back in ways that go beyond banking. If your banking relationship leaves you wanting more, come join our community. It's your bank, your choice, your dime.
Are you looking for a fresh cut in Westerly? Step into Rio's Barber Shop in Granite Plaza. Whether it's a classic trim or a trendy new look, we've got you covered. Experience the perfect cut for every age and style in a friendly and relaxed atmosphere. At Rio's, it's not just a haircut, it's an experience. Visit Rio's Barber Shop in the Granite Plaza in Westerly, or give us a call to schedule your appointment at 401-315-2208. Your style, our craft, Rio's Barber Shop.
Welcome back to Sports Open Mic.
I hurt myself on that head nod.
Yeah. Don't get hurt, Ben.
Oh.
You feel injured reserve. So, you want to talk any more about that? You want to talk about it?
Not really.
Okay, great.
I get upset when I hear
But
Yeah, me too.
Just to get off of that, there were the all division selections the other night, and Charahoe wound up with 2 kids on first team, 5 kids on second team, and 2 kids on the third team.
for your division.
Yes.
Oh, congratulations.
Yeah, great job to all those young men. Rafi Garcia and Sawyer Mason making the first
team.
Well deserved. Sawyer kind of did it all for the team this year. I mean, we saw him at quarterback, primarily used as a running back and wide receiver, but did a great job at corner as well. So looking forward to what he's going to be able to do in his senior year. And then Rafi Garcia, I think one of the unsung heroes on the team. That kid just works so hard in the trenches. He's worked really hard over the past few seasons. I'm really happy for him because he deserves it. He's a really hard worker.
Another junior
first team selection.
Another junior that plays on both sides of the ball.
Yep.
Westerly must have had a
Yes, they had.
on there too. On their
Yeah.
division too, they had to.
Yeah, I think they had like 12 kids.
Wow.
Between it, and we had 3 kids make the all academic team.
Yep.
Luke Feltner, Sawyer Mason, and Logan Smith. 3.8 or higher. So
yeah,
very.
And then juniors and seniors that award is for.
Yes.
Right? Yep.
So we did have some kids on it. Second team was Isaac Haig at lineman. Trevor Cheney was not offhand. Trevor Cheney as a wide receiver, Aiden Etchels as a running back, linebacker, and Logan Smith as a defensive lineman. Third team was Braden Russo as an offensive lineman, and Cole Carlson as a defensive lineman.
Very nice.
So now Wesley has quite a few of those guys coming back.
Yes.
So my prediction would be just one more thing on the Interscholastic League is that the Bulldogs will be right there again next year,
Of course.
and then they graduate. Then they'll move them up. That's the RIIL way.
That's a strong possibility.
Of course. But if they're going to be moved up, it should have been moved up this year. That's what they did with
Dan.
Dan.
They did the same thing.
Graduated and then, yeah.
All right, that's all I got to say about that. But that's my prediction.
Right.
So 3.8 is academic first all state or what?
Well, it's an all academic team. 3.8 out of 4.
Yeah, that's amazing. That's amazing. I freshman year playing football got a 3.8, which was very impressive to me. Unfortunately, it was out of 100, and I was kicked off the team.
It would be out of 100.
It's a true story. It's a true story.
You get kicked off the team, or I just asked
can you move on, please?
They just asked you to move on politely, right?
Can I be completely honest with you? I sat down with Coach Pizarro, and we had a lovely little chat. And he was very kind to me, and he said, "You've been doing fantastic, and we just want to let you know how great we think you've been doing." And I was like, "Thank you so much." And then the next day, because I was a freshman and I was like really putting in all the effort. And then the next day he was like, "Hey, Goose, can I talk to you again for a second?" I was like, "Yeah, sure, Coach." And he was like, "Let's go in the locker room this time." And I'm like, "Oh no, why?" "Hey, so we just got your 8th grade report card. You're not playing this year." I was like, "Okay, thanks, man."
Look at him now. Look at him now.
Look at me now. Look who's got their jersey number.
Look at that. Came a long way from 8th grade.
Quiet. Right. We got the jersey.
That's what we're talking about, Ben.
That's right. Good job, man.
Thank you. I'm very proud.
All right, so basketball.
Basketball started. Everything started. All winter sports.
Now that's another thing that they pushed up, right? Basketball. I mean, as far as playing actual games.
Yeah, so we started on Monday, and our first game is on Thursday of next week. So it's not a lot of time, but at the end of the day, everybody else has to deal with it too.
No.
So I don't think necessarily it's sometimes great for the athletes who are kind of switching sports.
Right.
You're using different muscles, and I think that quick turnaround can be problematic. But the RIL sometimes is kind of struggled with the schedule and getting some things.
But isn't this
too? But it is what it is. Everyone's in the same boat.
But isn't this so they can get that
to
big
be
tournament at the end of the year?
To be at certain places at certain times. There's two ways to look at it, and I understand that it's sometimes it's easy to do it because now you have off season where you can work with the kids. It's not the whole team. You can work with so many kids per week, and that helps out. Like you could have worked out with your big people one night, worked with your guards the next night or whatever. The ones that it's going to hurt are the people that do.
You've got to be on the advisory board for the Interscholastic League. Always want to protect them.
The
real reason.
No, I'm saying the real reason that I don't like it is, what if you coach another sport? The guys that coach during the fall and during the winter, they don't have that opportunity to work with those kids.
Yeah.
Say if
Don't coach your team.
That's right.
Yeah, but if that's your passion, that's what you've been doing.
Pick
You gotta
one.
take the consequences, right, Ken?
Exactly. If that's
No,
your
I'm just saying
passion.
that hurts
You put your
a guy
foot in
that
your mouth
coaches
there,
multiple
Bill.
sports.
Yeah, definitely. But yeah, we
And at one time, back when you were in school, most coaches coach 2 or 3 sports. I know at East Greenwich when I was in school, Art Kershaw coached football, wrestling, and baseball.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Coach Federico at one time coached 2 sports.
Well, how come they did it then? And they can't do it now?
Well, it was a lot different too. They didn't have to be at a certain spot at a certain time. They didn't have to jam all these games in. They only played twice a week in some sports.
But why are they jamming all those games in?
To get to certain places at certain times.
To get to that big tournament that they have at the end of the year.
Correct.
Well, why don't you say that?
Yeah, why didn't you say that?
Didn't I say that? To get to certain places at certain times.
Yeah.
We traveled to Bayview on Thursday, so that should be a good first test for us. We went on the road there last year for the first game. We got beat up a little bit. We'll be ready to go come Thursday night. That's for sure. The girls have been working hard. I'm excited for the season.
Now, I know it's sometimes isn't it kind of tough switching up practice schedules because you have to share a gym.
Yeah, it can be tough sometimes. We primarily have been practicing at the later practice time just because it works out with my schedule. Coach Gleason's schedule works a little bit better where they can practice a little bit earlier. But it hasn't been too bad. It's great being in there. I just love the basketball season. You get to see, the boys team every day, the boys coaches, and Coach Gleason and Coach Santos and Coach Sloan over there at on the boys side. They're going to do a great job this year. They got those guys working hard. That Cherryville boys team, they'll be a different team this year. That's for sure.
They're going to be up and down the court.
They're going to be running. They're going to, yeah, absolutely. They're going to have a high powered offense that gets up and down. Hopefully they all can, lock in on the defensive side. Just make sure they all work hard on that side. A little undersized, but they have a lot of athleticism as well. And some guys who got a lot of good experience last year, I think will take the step forward this year.
No, Tom, you've been a little quiet this morning.
Yeah,
just
taking it all in.
Isn't it something? Taking it all in.
He's definitely a Mike Francesa, no doubt about it.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
Definitely, no doubt about it. He wants to be. He's a wannabe. He wants to be him. I know he does. He's going to be on a big stage in about 4 or 5 years.
Yeah.
Better hurry up.
It'll be a big stage, all right.
Found the right guy. The guy's a great mentor. I heard he's mentored other people that have gone a long way.
Well, some you can succeed with, and
some there's no.
Some more, some a little more difficult. That's all. No problem.
So, in your division,
yep,
who are going to be the tough teams?
North Kingstown, you always got to put them up there. They're always one of the best teams in the state. Pontigansett, defending state champions. They're pretty much returning everybody from their team besides a key senior that they had, but they'll be good again. Westerly, they made the Division I semifinals last year. They have a great freshman class coming up, and they only graduated 2 seniors, and they still, of course, have Ella Reyes. Barrington's always a solid team, so there'll be some tough teams in our division. I'm confident in what we've been doing though so far, and we'll do the best we can to keep ourselves in the basketball games. And if you can keep games close, I always say anything can happen, right? If you can play defense, if you can limit your turnovers, if you can keep games close, it's high school basketball at the end of the day, right? Anything can happen. So excited, but there's definitely big challenges ahead of us for the season.
Now you're in Division I. Do they have 2 sides to that?
No.
What about the parochial schools? Where were they in that?
They're mixed in.
Play them?
Mixed in, yeah.
You play them too?
Yeah.
Now, Christmas tournament is going to be big for you this year.
Yeah, absolutely. We start off with Westerly, which we play them a little bit later on in the season too. So I think that'll help. And we also play them at Federico when we go to play them later on in the year too. Again, just going to be a great challenge for us. See where we're at. Like I mentioned, Mike Reyes, Allison Reyes, the rest of their coaching staff do a great job over there. So we'll be excited and ready for the challenge when that presents itself.
All right, it's coming up right around the corner. It's not that far away, by the way.
No, it's going to come quick.
And there's so many different sports during the winter too. You know, not just basketball, but you got wrestling, you've got hockey.
Yep.
It's unbelievable, and almost every school now in the state plays in hockey too.
Maybe Noah's watching and he's just staring at the TV right now.
He doesn't hear it.
They were over the other day, and my grandpa was playing that, and he would just sit there and just listen to it.
2 weeks and 4 days.
I'm quick.
Now the purpose of this, which you're talking about the tournament.
Yep.
So the tournament's a little over 2 weeks away. Imagine.
Did you just say Christmas is
2
2 weeks and 4 days away?
weeks and 4 days.
Don't forget our Ben. Don't forget our presents.
It's late. It is. It comes right up. Christmas comes
Yeah.
very quickly.
Oh God.
Ben wants to know what you want for Christmas.
Did that shock
On
you?
my heart,
I don't like it. I don't like it.
Nothing.
You don't like
Still
it?
October.
Wow, so the tournament you just talked about is just a little more than 2 weeks away. Already.
Unbelievable.
Wow.
And if you want to see the tournament, you got to be at the tournament.
You got to go this year, right?
Go to the tournament.
Now, no coverage.
As far as I'm aware, no coverage of any kind.
Yeah,
That's interesting.
It's kind of a shame for,
Well, they
for
had said
people
that
that
from
can't.
the start anyway, right, Ben?
Yes. Yep. So yeah, not a. I mean, always a shock, but not something new. It's been like this for quite a while. So at the moment, that is what we're told.
And the boys start it on the 26th. It'll be the same matchups. Stonington and South Kingstown will play at 6 o'clock. Charahoe Westerly at 8 o'clock. And then you'll have the same matchups for the girls' side the very next night, the 27th. Day off the 28th, and then back to the boys on the 29th. Girls finish up on the 30th. So exciting. 4 great schools. I've loved being a part of this tournament, not only as a player, but now as a coach. And it's been a lot of fun, and I'm looking forward to the tournament again this season. Everyone come out and support. It's a great tournament for a great cause. It really helps all of the schools that are involved.
So it's Friday, Saturday, Monday, Tuesday.
Correct.
No games on
Sunday, yeah.
No games on
They
Sunday.
kept that, yeah.
Yeah, it's a fantastic tournament. Does a lot for the sports boosters
Does.
programs at those schools. So make sure that you go in person. I think last year they raised over $10,000 to donate to the 4 schools. So
Now this
it's a great thing.
supposedly attendance-wise is what we're talking about for not doing the games.
I have no official comment on that.
I mean,
because-
I don't know what else it
Yes.
could be.
Yeah, that's the yes. Yep. So
I just throw something out there. Why couldn't like 321 Media, for instance, record the games,
Showed the next day.
and play them after? I mean, some people would like to see that. You know, like somebody that can't go, they could at least watch the grandson or granddaughter play.
it is fully out of my hands.
So I'm preaching to the wrong person.
It is fully out of my hands, guys. We would do it in a heartbeat, but for 3 years we have been told no.
Kind of gonna miss that.
I know.
Kind of done a few of them.
There's I know you've done.
I haven't missed many.
40, all 40.
This
39?
I haven't missed many. Well, I've missed a couple, but
So yes, there are. I'm not saying that there's no chance, but there's not it's not likely. So
Right.
it is a nearly zero chance that there will be any coverage of the tournament.
okay.
That would be from anything, whether it would be radio or
Yeah.
this
Yes.
type.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
And that's what they did. They're looking for a full gym, you know.
Yeah, they want
that's
people-
what
they want
And that's
people to
what we
go.
want. We want a full gym too, but there are
Yeah,
people that
no, I
can't
know,
come
yeah,
to
I
the
know
gym.
that.
And there are people that can't come to the gym, and there are people that would
Out of town.
other ways out of town. grandparents, people that are traveling for the holidays.
Yep.
You know, there's a lot of
People that are going to be recouping from surgery that'd like to watch the game but can't.
I don't know anything about that though. Yeah, I mean, you look at well, Dan,
Hey.
you were getting the texts on Thanksgiving from Dave.
Yes.
Right.
Yep.
Like the big tentpole events in this town draw viewers from like Switzerland and
Yeah.
Colorado and Virginia.
Aruba was one of them. Yep.
What's that?
Aruba was one of them
Aruba.
too. Yep.
The North Pole too.
Well, that was Jacob.
We got it. We
Jacob
got.
Aruba.
We
I'm
got
gonna start calling him that now.
Hey, the North Pole.
The North Pole.
Tom,
You been up there?
Yeah.
They might want to see it up there.
Oh,
You
the
never
elves-
know.
the elves
Did you talk to the big guy?
Yeah, I did.
Santa, after his big day, it's very well known that after his big day, Santa loves to relax by
That's right.
Watching a game.
back and watching the
Kicks back.
basketball.
And then eating all his leftover cookies.
And we got we got
The elves wanna
listeners
see the
from the
game, too.
Netherlands. You know, I mean,
Yeah.
I would,
Was he like this when he was young?
we were just asked a question. and
what's wrong with
I
have?
don't know
What,
the answer to
I
that.
know.
I'm sorry, Ben. Go
What's
ahead.
wrong with
We were
that?
just asking the chat, and I don't know the answer to it. Will NFHS be airing the tournament?
They haven't in the past.
They haven't, right?
No.
I'm gonna look specifically and see, but I don't think that they have because
I know that they haven't.
yeah, okay.
Yeah. They might put it up maybe after the fact, but when it's live, they haven't done that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, boys on demand.
It's always. I mean, they get pretty good crowds. You know, if the matchups are right, you're going to get the big crowds anyhow. I think. You know, people are basketball fans, and they're able to get there. They're going to go. You'd much rather be there. You know, really.
Hey, are they going to have the surgery live on 321?
Yes.
What?
Yeah, this
What are we
this is your surgery. Ben's going to comment on it. Whoops! That's not the way to do it.
You're cutting the wrong thing.
Whoops! Whoops! I know somebody did that once.
He loves every minute of it too, Ken.
Huh?
He loves every minute of it.
What?
That you're saying all that.
Yeah.
There. He loves it.
Yeah, he does. He loves it.
Yeah, I'm watching. I am watching it. I am watching last year's tournament right now on NFHS.
Yeah, I just don't know if it was live
I
at
don't
that
know if it was
time.
live, yeah.
That's the only thing. So I don't necessarily know the answer to that question this year, but in the past I know they haven't done that.
I mean, it definitely doesn't look like it's all of them. Westerly versus Cheraho. Yeah. Anyway,
They come out the same
interesting.
results.
Yeah, were the results the same? Game getting fixed.
Hey, what's the spread on the game? Can I bet it?
Don't start that.
We should.
Don't be careful.
I just got a text that we should change the subject.
Be careful.
I just got a text that we should change the subject because let's.
I definitely want to get into the NFL.
You got a text from that? We should change the subject, really?
All right, NFL.
Go ahead, bud. Go ahead, Dan.
The Patriots, big win, 11-2 now.
Why you got to do that?
I
I wasn't going to bring it
No,
up.
I mean the Giants. Yeah, we already
The
talked
answer is
about it.
13. What? The answer to what is 13?
Apparently, I said 11 plus 2. The answer is 13, even though I said 11 and 2. Yeah, no, the Patriots, they look good right now. They're the number 1 seed in the AFC. The AFC is really, I mean, both conferences, but both leagues are just wide open. Like, I have no idea who's going to win the Super Bowl.
Wouldn't it
this
be
year.
something though? I mean, going in, yeah, a lot of people said they didn't really have an odds-on favorite, but a lot of people thought Buffalo was going to be.
No,
the
I know.
favorite.
I know.
But wouldn't it be unbelievable this year if the Patriots ended up in the Super Bowl and then won it?
I think it would be.
That'd be unbelievable. That'd be the story of the NFL this year.
Did you have a shirt from years ago, or would you go with new?
He's got them all.
I know
Well,
it.
I'd probably get the latest one.
That's what I mean. You'd have to.
Oh, the gray
you
one?
get you up to date.
Yeah, I have to date.
Okay.
I get new ones.
Well, he'd be a Patriot man if they won.
Yeah.
Now, here's the thing. First of all, Lou, how about them Giants? But
Another one that's got it.
but I just have to say, the unthinkable Patriots comeback, right? 11-2, you know, MVP favorite Drake May.
It's unbelievable.
They're the head of the whole NFL right now. Nobody could have possibly seen this at the beginning of the season. Nobody could have possibly called this. Nobody could be on record
Here we go.
on video and audio.
He
at
didn't say they were
Toscano's-
going to win the Super
At
Bowl.
Toscano's men's shop.
Let's be honest,
saying,
Ben. You did not think they were going to be this good, though.
That's right.
Damn right I did.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't.
Right,
Yeah.
I did.
You talk about another Tommy Papadia. There's one right over there too now.
Can I
Look
ask
it
you
up.
said.
Look it up.
You
August
said.
at Toscano's.
Yeah,
When
all
we were
right,
At
yeah.
Toscano's in August, I said my Super Bowl pick, Patriots. Why? I think Mike Vrabel and Drake May are going to be unbeatable together. I think we have the second coming of a dynasty.
They do have 2 losses.
I said it.
What's?
I'll have to look back
You
on
know
that
the date
episode.
on that one?
I have no idea. Whenever
The
we were-
August
the
Toscano's.
August
Oh, the
Toscano's.
okay.
Can I say something? Has the defensive player ever won MVP?
Yes.
We're throwing Myles Garrett this year. How come
There's
nobody's
nothing-
mentioned him as an MVP.
Hey, Tom, you got to turn the camera every once in a while.
Oh,
The team's not good enough.
that doesn't matter. What he's
Most
doing.
valuable
It does,
player.
unfortunately, though. It
I know.
does.
What he's doing is incredible.
They
Yes.
shouldn't go by you're on a winning team. If the guy's qualified for it,
If
No,
you're
I know.
if you're the most valuable player, not
For your team. Doesn't matter
no,
how good
for,
your team
no,
is.
most
It
valuable
doesn't say
player.
for your team, though. It says most valuable player. But whatever.
well, don't worry, Bill will be on
Nobody
that committee
ever
next, too.
mentions. Nobody ever mentions. You see all these talk shows. Nobody ever mentions the defensive players for a
Well,
possible
I know.
MVP, right?
Because
it's
they're-
always, it's always a quarterback.
Well, yeah, so
Yeah.
that's the way it is.
That's the way it is. You know.
But I agree. If the guy's good enough, if he is good enough to be MVP,
Yeah.
okay, well, why should it be position wise? That guy on defense can make just as much of an impact
Oh,
on a game
100%.
as a quarterback.
I've never seen a field goal attempt, just like what happened up there in Foxborough. That guy the Giants got. What they do? Go pick him up off the street?
Yes,
That guy
they
just
did.
got- They don't have any
You didn't
kickers
see
on
that
that
New York
team.
Giants kicker?
Oh God.
Oh, my
Yeah.
That was
Somebody
ridiculous.
mentioned
You know
him,
what,
B2
fully,
as an
fully
honor.
understand what he was doing pulling up. It just was the fact that he planted his foot into the ground. That was an unfortunate thing, but when you see the way that the snap was and that the ball was going out underneath I understand that he was trying to make a snap decision. The lights were really bright on Monday Night Football. Like, I get it, but it's just the most
There he
hilarious
goes.
meme ever.
I'm just gonna say this. They said it was like a comedy scene
It was.
when with the two Mannings and Danny
Oh,
DeVito. They when they're on Monday Night Football. They say he's nuts.
that was awful.
Yeah. No,
How could
never mind.
the kicker do that?
That was terrible.
Yeah.
They just got him, I don't know, a week or so ago.
What's
They
his
didn't have
name?
any kickers.
Is he still there?
I don't think so.
That's actually his name, Young Ho Koo.
Oh yeah.
He played for the Falcons for a while. Then he got cut. Now,
You want to know why he got cut?
well,
Unbelievable.
I never saw him do that before, though. He actually,
I mean,
Yes.
what else can happen
No,
to
what
the
is-
Giants anyway? It's ridiculous.
yeah.
I know. When I seen that, I said, "Oh my God."
Well, and then
And Patriots didn't have the left side of the line, and they still blocked well. And I wasn't going to bring that up.
Well, why'd you bring it up
I
then?
didn't watch the game anyway. I just watched highlights after.
Yeah. But is
Yeah.
this guy a good kicker or is he? I don't know.
No,
I mean, he had been a good kicker in the past. I don't know necessarily
know.
how good
I had no
he was now, but he did hit some big kicks for Atlanta though when he was there. And then you got Kansas City in trouble on the
I
brink.
don't think they're gonna make it.
This weekend
No.
is going to seal their fate. The Texans, one of the hottest teams in the NFL right now, are going to take them out. And that's going to be it.
They
They're going to
probably will. Then they're done.
and they're going to be under
For
500,
Do
6
not go
and
to
7.
break. Keep talking.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
So
Could be
Well-
the end.
I was looking on the quarterback ratings. Drake May is rated number 2 quarterback in the NFL. Unbelievable.
Who's number
Yeah.
one?
Number 1 is Matthew Stafford for the Rams. Prescott is 3 and Josh Allen is 4. And coming in at number
Here we go.
Oh, here we go.
This
He's going to
year.
go to his Steelers now. Yep.
coming in at
Yeah.
number 29
Here we go.
is Aaron Rodgers.
Not ahead of him.
Yeah?
Shadur Sanders ahead of him?
No. Sanders is 31.
I told you they should have.
Where's Doc?
They should have went with a younger quarterback.
Yeah, I don't know what they were doing.
I have no idea. The guy can't do it. He's too old.
He's a problem in the locker room. I don't know. Hard to coach. I don't know why they did it either.
Well,
Come on, Bill.
Dot is ranked 17th.
That's not too bad. Considering.
boy, he took a couple of big shots
He
last
said,
week.
and he
He's
they
tough.
questioned him, and guess what he said? That's the way I play.
Yeah, that's the way I
That's
read
the
the
way he
book.
plays.
Yep.
So that's what he's gonna do.
Especially that hit that was on the sideline. And he didn't say anything. His wide receiver came over and started. But he said, that's the way I run, and that's the way I'm always going to do it.
Now, same hit, different guy. Do you get a flag there?
No.
Even though he's in bounds.
Well,
Put Patrick Mahomes in that situation. Does that flag not come out off of instinct from the referee?
Well, that's because Mahomes is like this, ready for take it out of the referee's pocket.
No, I think he's right. I think if it was one of those big name quarterbacks, they would have got a penalty.
Yeah, it wasn't a
Mahomes or
dirty
Brady.
hit or anything like that. It was just
Oh,
like the
Brady,
way that it looked.
definitely.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
Now, see what he's got to say about who's the favorites for the Giants open spot coach.
Well, I'm not going to apply for it.
He's true, guaranteed. The way the Steelers are, they're not. Are they going to make the playoff? They'll make it.
Not right now, no.
Well,
right now they're out.
After this year, if they don't,
Well,
do
they got to
that
play him
well,
twice.
Yeah, they got to play 2.
Is Rodgers there just for this year or next
Yes,
year too?
he's just signed for this year.
All right. I predict you're going to switch to being a Patriot fan.
No.
That's my guess.
He's already on the way. He's
He's on
talking
the way.
a little bit about him this morning.
Yeah, and he's going to their games and everything.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Game,
that's right.
game. I went to a game.
That's right.
But
Yeah.
let's
did
get
go
on-
to a
Let's
game.
get on the Giant coach. What do you heard any rumors?
I just there's a couple of younger guys that are offensive coordinators because they're looking for an offensive coach. I haven't heard definite names, but
You think Gruber's still in there or no?
could be.
Gruden, isn't it?
Gruden. He should be because he is a big offensive minded guy.
I saw something the other day. That's why I'm asking.
Are the Giants better off to do that or go with being the Giants? I mean, that's one of the oldest franchises. Don't you think they got to go with a name coach rather than?
Well, I think the biggest thing is you look at the Chicago.
I was asking Tommy that.
I'm sorry.
Oh, Gruden. If he's a name, he'd be a name coach.
He would be a name.
Gruden,
That's what I mean. Yeah.
Other than the younger guy.
Yeah,
I
that's
know.
what I'm saying.
Yeah, well,
If you take like what the Bears are doing this year with a brand new first year head coach, they might look at someone like that who's a big offensive minded guy because he turned the Bears right around.
Yeah, the Bears look good right now.
The guy in
Offensively.
North Carolina might be available too.
Yes, but he said he doesn't want to leave North Carolina.
You think the Giants wanted him?
No.
No.
Oh yeah, I don't think so either.
Yeah, but where's she going to go to school if he moves up here?
That's true.
Right.
She
Well,
can't.
you got some good
She
universities.
doesn't want
Gets
to.
a tuition waiver down there.
Yeah, you got some good universities.
She doesn't want to transfer now.
Yeah, transferring the credits is a pain in the neck. So yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
What are you shaking your head for?
I know.
Leave him alone.
We were just trying to figure out the next steps. If that
Why
could happen.
should you leave him alone? Is he special to you?
She's not going to want to
And
leave
this
all her
year-
friends down there.
No,
This
it's
year-
tough.
And, you know, and readapt. And,
You got a big new
This
friend.
year too, the NFL Hall
She had
of
to do
Fame,
that this year.
the owner for the Patriots and the ex-coach are both on that first
Are,
ballot.
are eligible.
Are eligible. So they said they don't see eye to eye anymore.
Oh,
Oh, they see eye to eye.
Kraft and him.
yeah.
No. They've been mentioned. I've watched a few sports
Well,
shows, and
well,
they
they,
said,
they also said that Belichick and Brady weren't eye to eye, and
Yeah.
when they see each other, it's a love fest.
Yeah.
well,
Yeah.
Now.
well, that's what they've been saying.
Now it is, maybe.
He
It
might
wasn't
be
before.
rekindled with that his first Monahan. That's what they say. Brady and her might get back together.
No.
He's got a girlfriend. They said.
Well,
He's going to be a player like Tom.
And getting back to the Belichick guy, I mean, he wouldn't have it in his heart to do that. Make that poor girl leave school.
no.
Oh,
You can't do that to her.
No. You know.
She's on the cheering squad.
No. Why do you say that?
Just got all settled down there in nice North Carolina.
Right.
There's no reason to leave.
Yeah, once she graduates and everything, it'll be different.
She's already graduated.
Then she could probably be a cheerleader for the Giants.
Nah, he won't go to the Giants.
Okay.
I hope not.
All right.
We'll see.
That's good.
I mean, if they go after Group, I'd be happy with.
Anybody else out there?
I don't know of too many.
Oh yeah,
Like
but
you
don't
said,
forget you got the
offensive coordinator.
yeah, you got
Wilson.
you got a lot of those guys too that
And-
are on the
and-
verge.
I think they're going to wait to the end of the season to see who else is.
Of
gonna
course
be
they
available.
should now.
Yeah, they might get rid of some coaches. Might get.
Or some
Yeah.
coaches might leave on their own, and
Yeah.
Because what's it, 4 or 5 games left?
not that many.
And you got a lot of coaches
Wouldn't that be?
ready to be coaches.
Yeah.
Wouldn't that
and-
be something now if the Patriots won out the rest
Well,
of the games?
They could.
They could.
Yeah, it's a possibility.
They have the best record in football. Isn't that something?
Would you have thought that?
But Ken, they did have one of the softest schedules compared to what the
Well, and
Giants have.
especially this year, the division they're in is not.
Not that strong.
No.
Right.
It's almost like playing Cleveland every week.
Speaking of Cleveland, do you think there's any way their head coach, for whatever reason, doesn't come back or they get rid of him and then maybe he's a guy you think about bringing to New York? Kevin Stefanski?
Yeah.
He's a good coach. I mean, I know their
there's a
record
strong
isn't great.
possibility, and I think the way they've been drafting lately, I don't think he has a say
Yeah.
because too many quarterbacks. You're making a situation a tough situation for the coach because you have so many guys to pick from. Then they get rid of one quarterback and they trade him to a team in the division. So I think he's fighting the front office, and he may leave on his own.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like he might not like what's going on there, and
The
maybe he sees
administration isn't good yet.
maybe he sees an opportunity with some good young talent in New York and try to go over there because remember Cleveland not too long ago actually was in the playoffs, right? With Joe Flacco at the helm, and they were looking pretty good, and he was getting praised. He was coach of the year, right? And now what kind of is in shambles in Cleveland? Like I think he might either leave or they might get rid of him.
Giants.
They could be a good fit over there.
And I'll tell you what, there are a lot of guys that are coordinators right now in the NFL are looking. There's a bunch of jobs still open in major college football teams. Yeah, Penn State just signed the guy from Iowa State, but there are some major teams that are going to pay big money. They're paying more money to their head coaches than what the NFL is paying.
It's insane. It's insane. All the money that's being poured into college sports, specifically, obviously, football and basketball. Those are the biggest two, but it's unbelievable what these guys are getting paid. And then you had, the Lane Kiffin situation.
Oh,
That's tough.
And sometimes these conferences, they're poaching from within their own conference. I can see, going out and getting a coach from another conference, but LSU, you're going to Ole Miss to take their coach, and what's going to happen in a couple of years later? Is Ole Miss going to poach off another?
The thing that
crazy.
I don't really like about that whole situation is Kiffin and at Ole Miss had a team this season that was 11-1.
Yeah.
They're going to be in the college football playoff. They're going to have an opportunity to compete for a national championship. He was able to build it from the ground up, essentially, right? Ole Miss, usually not in the conversation, and past 2 or 3 years, they have been because of his recruiting, because of his coaching, right? Why would you leave something that you built like that just to go over to LSU, where every little thing that you do is going to be scrutinized? Yes, I understand that, but if you don't win, seat's going to be really hot right away. First season.
But he'll go somewhere because he has the thing that
he built the program. He's comfortable there. I imagine he gets whatever he wants.
Imagine if he stayed there this year and somehow they won the national championship. He would go down in forever history. He'll be immortalized in Ole Miss.
And
that's right.
The whole thing is, why do all this before the college playoffs are over? The reason they're doing it is because the portal is open.
They have to because of the scheduling of everything.
Yeah, but the whole thing is, you're in the playoffs. Now, he's not coaching his team in the playoffs.
Yeah, no, he's not.
Because he's got to go there to recruit. And, we don't want him to coach Ole Miss in the playoffs because, he's going to poach some of our guys. He's going to take them anyways. Those guys are going to go with them. So why not let him finish doing the job he started? I think a lot of these hiring, they're hiring too early. There should be a thing is you can't hire until the season's over.
There's another committee he could be on.
I just don't. I really don't think it's right.
Well, the problem is now is that they're going off of the academic schedule of everything.
Correct, but
it doesn't align with the football schedule because now people are forced to make decisions early.
Yeah, and it's not just football because it goes for every other sport. But you're taking guys that, all right, I'm bringing this team to a bowl game. We're not in the playoffs, but we're taking the team to a bowl game. And all of a sudden, half the team's not going to play in it because they're going to the portal. The coach isn't going. So why even have the bowl game? Because it's not the same team that earned that trip to a bowl game.
All right, we spent enough on college football. Let's get to the real sport, baseball.
Baseball now.
Baseball.
That's right.
Lou, what's the topic we're going to start with? You always start us off. You're going to say something about the Red Sox. Look who the Red Sox got.
The trade?
They got that guy the Yankees had, the pitcher. What's his name?
Sonny Gray.
Sonny Gray.
Yeah, but how about the next
They got
trade?
another one.
They got another one.
From
Who else
Pittsburgh.
they get?
Pitcher from Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh.
Ayavito.
Who's he? I never even heard of him.
Well, he just came off of Tommy John last year.
I never even heard of him even before this surgery.
He's a young stud. They think he's going to be a stud. He throws in the mid-90s.
They're taking a gamble to get the other guy.
Yes,
from
they are.
Tommy John, that's what they're doing.
But most guys that come off of Tommy John, their velocity goes up a little. But you don't know how long that arm's going to last.
I mean, it's just,
And they traded the password. Garcia is his last name.
you know what's
I couldn't think of it last week.
sickening about Bill? everything they get, everybody they get, they're going to be the next coming of Cy Young. It's unbelievable.
Yeah, that's right.
And it's just strictly the Red Sox.
Did I tell you?
Nobody else.
Did I tell you Sonny Gray was going to be the next Cy Young? Did I say that? Did I say that?
It's unreal, Ken.
I told you Sonny Gray couldn't pitch in New York. How's he going to pitch in Boston? He couldn't put the pressure. He couldn't take the pressure in New York. He could pitch in Colorado or wherever.
Oh, yeah.
He could pitch in St. Louis because they don't have that pressure.
And he's good at sign language too, because when he
Yeah,
went off
yeah,
the mound
yeah,
one
he
day
flipped
at
someone
New York,
off.
he gave sign language to the crowd.
Did he?
Yeah, I'm not going to say what it was.
He flipped them
Nice
off.
guy.
Yeah.
He said they were number one.
Yeah.
Well, he could do that in Boston.
Well, we'll see.
They said he hated the Yankees. He hated playing for, but then when the Yankees
Signed him.
him,
Oh,
he said,
I love.
I'm happy to play for the Yankees.
I've always been a Yankee fan, and
Yeah,
I want to
yeah.
play for the Yankees. He knows where his buddy's coming from.
My thing is, I read an article this week about the owner of the New York Yankees, and Ken, he don't want to spend the money.
Well, neither does the
don't
guy
wanna
in
spend
Boston.
it.
Obvious. Yeah.
No.
Guy in
don't
Boston
want
said the luxury
Yeah,
tax
but
is
he's
hurting.
got that. He doesn't want to go over 300. And I tell you, if his father was there, he'd probably have 700 million as a payroll.
At least
700 million.
He claims the Yankees don't make money.
Well,
full of baloney.
well, you know, we got to pay this big check every year
Yeah, yeah.
for the rental of Yankee Stadium or taxes or whatever.
Yeah.
You're worth what? How much are they worth? 7 point something?
Oh, I think it's over 10.
Bobby might be over 10.
I think it is around 10 something billion.
Billion.
Like, come on.
Well, I mean, you know, and free agent wise, I don't think they're going to sign Bellinger.
They're in Tommy's tax bracket.
Well,
They're
then,
not- they're
and then
not
Williams,
gonna-
Williams
Well,
left
he
to go
already left.
across
Yeah,
the city as
going
well.
to the Mets.
Yeah, but somebody said that if they don't sign Bellinger,
They want Tucker.
They have Bernie Williams practicing down in Tampa. They have him working.
I heard
out.
of decking that too.
They say he covers some ground.
Hey,
Covers some
play,
ground instead of-
playing the guitar too.
Hell, he was
He never gets me.
unreal.
He's so serious too.
Yeah, when he says it, I know.
Isn't he? Yeah.
But let me tell you,
Does he
I'll
have his
take Bernie
guitar?
Williams in a heartbeat.
All right. Still staying with baseball.
Yeah, go ahead, Bill.
The committee for Hall of Fame are taking these names, guys that haven't got in.
Mattingly in there?
Yes.
Mattingly should be in there.
I think Mattingly deserves to be in there.
Deserves it, yeah.
Clemens is on that list.
Forget it. I disagree with you on that.
I'm just saying.
Anybody that did-
I'm just saying
anybody that did
his name is on the list.
Gone.
Yeah, who
Bonds' name is on the list.
No, go on.
Gone.
There was about 12 names, right?
Yeah.
I think Mattingly would have been number. Fernando Valenzuela, his name's on that list. There's some good baseball players on that list. Do they
But
deserve?
Mattingly definitely should make it.
What do you think?
I
Those,
think
those-
Mattingly should, but Barry Bonds,
he was
just playing. His head was the size of the
I
moon.
yeah, but he was going to be in the Hall of Fame before he did that.
No, I don't care.
Before all
Doesn't
this
matter.
stuff happened.
Doesn't matter. He's still not the. He's still not.
Yeah, but wait a minute. McGuire made it, didn't he?
No.
He didn't
he
make it
hasn't
yet.
made it.
Why is
No,
not
he
in
hasn't
there?
made it yet.
No.
Okay, all right.
Just like
I
all
was
those guys,
gonna
like
say, if he
Rafael
made it-
Palmeiro, they shouldn't be in the Hall. Nobody should be in the Hall of Fame with that. Nobody. Nope.
Yeah, if you're gonna
Hank
take
Aaron's the home run king as far as I'm concerned.
if you're gonna take one, you
That's right. Then you got to take them all.
I still feel bad for Pete Rose, though. Pete Rose.
Yeah, that was yeah.
Pete
that
Rose
yeah,
was a
I know.
good player, and
That had nothing
he
to do
deserved.
with it.
And this thing with the gambling stuff now, all these players are getting
Oh, yeah.
involved in these different situations. Pete Rose should have been there.
especially the way they got it out with gambling. I mean, geez, it's got to be hard.
You
to-
ever see Sammy Sosa today? He looks like Pee Wee Herman. He hasn't.
He's dead.
No, I'm just saying though. He hasn't. No, I mean.
Yeah, I know.
It's unbelievable.
He lost all the muscle.
I was from me to you and him talking.
Yeah,
to him
he lost a lot.
in spring training camp in Arizona during that tour of him and McGuire. He looked so inhumane. It was unbelievable how big this guy was. It was unbelievable. It's just how big this guy was.
He was on vitamins,
Yeah.
saying his prayer and taking his vitamins.
Yeah.
Okay, Hulk.
Hey, welcome back, Ben.
Hey guys.
Hey, Ben.
Hey, Ben.
Uh,
How you been, Ben?
I've
So-
been better.
So,
We still on?
is
We're still on. We're
do
still on.
you think Mattingly is the only one in that pool really that would
I
make
don't
it?
know.
No,
who's in
who
the
else did
pool,
you
Ben?
say? The other ones you cheated.
He goes.
We'll have
He's
to.
a wealth of knowledge today.
Oh,
Ken.
yeah, this guy might have to be the commissioner of all sports in the future.
Might have
No.
There's one for every sport in the country.
Yeah,
Jeepers, wow.
Definitely, no doubt.
I think you started
He's got my
something.
vote.
one uniform rule
Oh, yeah.
under Samaggio.
Oh, yeah.
These guys-
Yeah, really.
Unreal. He knows how to. Ken, he's not like me and you. He knows how to use those
Except
phones
Fernando
pretty good,
Valenzuela.
too.
I know. Oh,
Unreal.
sure he does.
Bonds.
Boy, Calvin.
Unbelievable.
We got another guest in the studio.
Yeah.
Calvin, come over here.
No, I want to ask Bill a question after the.
You can ask me anything you want. I might not give you a good answer.
You can ask that question.
He'll give you an answer.
Say hello to people.
Oh yeah, I say hello. What's up, everybody? You know, I always got a tradition where I give somebody a shout out. So I got to come over here with smooth water. What's up, Miss Hayes? Shout out to you, girl. You know we love you.
There we go. Good to go now.
Absolutely.
So that way, when Ken Collins go home, smooth water in the house.
You want to ask Bill a question?
No, I'll wait till all day. Ain't nothing bad. No problem.
It's about how Aaron Rodgers could be this much of a disappointment.
Man, he needs to sit down somewhere.
I know. I don't know.
So would you?
I never thought it was a good idea.
Just take your Super Bowl.
All right. Roger Clemens.
Yeah.
Carlos Delgado. Jeff Kent. Don Mattingly. Dale Murphy. Gary Sheffield.
Dale Murphy.
Fernando Valenzuela are on the ballot.
That's it.
Those are the
Sheffield,
big.
he's not a 500 home run guy, is he? 400, isn't he?
509
Yeah.
home runs,
Yeah.
drove in
Who's
1676.
that?
Sheffield, 22-year career.
Was he ever involved in that steroid stuff?
His name never came up.
Never.
Okay, so he should be in.
Dale Murphy,
Dale
who
Murphy, I think he should be in.
Atlanta.
308 homers,
He was incredible. That was a great player.
18-year career.
Yeah.
Mattingly,
Mattingly should be in.
Definitely.
Yeah.
307 lifetime.
Mattingly definitely should be in.
Jeff
That's it.
Kent, I think he just hung on, but he was a power
Yeah.
hitting second
He's
baseman.
he's on the border there. He's on the border.
Carlos Delgado, 473 home runs, 17-year career.
Wow.
He spent 12 out of the 17 with Toronto. 3 Silver Sluggers, AL MVP
He was
runner-up.
good.
He's a good player. Yeah.
He was.
Roger Clemens,
Cheater.
I don't know if he. I don't think. I don't.
I
Triple
think
Crown winner.
He might not get in.
I think Tommy said it before.
Yeah.
How can you make one exception?
If one of them get in, they all got to get in.
Yeah.
That's what I mean.
Put them all in. Put them all
It's
in.
one or the other, you know.
Put them all in?
Put them all in.
I'm sure Slam will decide that when he gets his promotion.
Yeah.
That is my
Be
personal.
commissioner. He'll be the first commissioner of hockey, baseball, football, basketball ever.
As well, he should be.
Uh,
Man of many
I
And-
couldn't find a guy
Listen,
better for the
you gotta
job.
put them
The
all in.
commission.
You have to put them all in.
And I'll give all my press releases through 321 Media first.
Yes.
Be a lot of responsibility to have over here if that happened, huh?
Oh, yes.
It is what it is, all right? We already have a lot of responsibility.
Oh, no, I know. I
The
know.
go-to news source for the NFL. I don't know if you're aware of that. The
I am.
go-to news source for the NFL, in my own house at least.
I am now. I'm aware of that now.
Ken, if he became real big, you think he'd talk to us?
No. Are you
I
kidding?
don't even know.
Bill?
Those peasants.
Well, the only one here that he talked to would be Ben.
Ben, yeah.
It'd only be Ben. That's
You only
all.
talk to Ben.
That's it. I'll talk to the top dog. Well, we're filling in this. No, I want to talk to Ben.
Wait a minute.
What?
I wouldn't talk to you first.
I don't know.
Sometimes
maybe.
he thinks, I don't know.
Ken,
When you're in that position, you got to talk to the
Ken.
top people. What?
the A's say Vegas Stadium on track for 2028 opening.
I don't know if I can hang on that long.
We're going to be there for the first game.
Where they building that stadium?
Where the Trop was.
Hey, where are the A's playing now anyway?
This year, I don't know.
Sacramento.
Sacramento?
Similarity. Next year they got a couple of games up there.
Where's Tampa? Tampa's place going to be
It's
open
going to
this
be
year?
open. It's going to be open. They're doing the finishing touches. They put the roof in, but they got to meld the colors.
He knows everything
I-
specific too. It's
You said it earlier.
He-
How does he have all this time?
It's unbelievable.
It's called retired. I
that's true.
can
He's
read.
he's definitely up for bigger and better.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm definitely losing
Just a
them.
stepping stone here.
There's no doubt.
Yeah.
No doubt.
That's it.
Coming from Papetree
Wow.
Point.
Yeah, this is just maybe an appearance once. Maybe
Tom,
that's not a given either.
This
It's
is
gonna
your,
come at a.
Yeah,
this is your
Yeah,
test
yeah,
trial
right.
to take my place.
we can afford it.
Tom, how do you feel about, speaking of Papetree Point, how do you feel the American Royal Wedding happening in Watch Hill? How do you feel about it?
He's giving her away.
I cannot comment on it.
He's not
I
going to
think, Scott,
comment.
I think Scott would have an issue with that. But, no comment. All right, no comment from Tommy Papadilla. We'll try again every day from now until June.
Well, Louis got to have a comment on it then.
Not me.
Hey, you know what it is? It's her wedding and it's my 20th year down there.
See, big celebration.
They planned it like that. They knew that was it. It was.
And you know what? Just so that he can get into quick wedding planning mode even quicker, I hear that Travis Kelce's his entire team is gonna do him a favor and miss the playoffs, so that he can get straight to wedding planning earlier.
Don't forget.
And then don't be surprised if he retires. He might retire, you know.
Of course, he's gonna retire. He wants that Bill Samaggio schedule.
Then don't forget he could be a wedding planner too.
We'll come back, coach high school football.
That'll do it for Sports Open Mic.
Yeah, dude, Ken.
Scanos.
Yeah.
Where else?
Sure.
Scandal.
All right.
Oh, hurry up. Sign off.
Okay. That'll do it for Tom and Bill and Lou and Dan and Ben and Calvin. I'm Ken. Thanks for listening.